What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. We're outside today on Thanksgiving Day. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the post. Put my keys in my pocket before I fucking lose them. You've seen my my post that I made about what happened 21 years ago today. And if not, then you're gonna find out right now. So 21 years ago today, there were no 24-hour gyms, and I was still had to work out, right? So I went to the gym like I did this morning, 21 years later. And the point of it is not that I've been doing it for 21 years, because there's not much that you do, or many people do, for 2.5 decades that they don't love doing. But I took my first shot of steroids back 21 years ago in 1996 when I was 21 years old. And I don't regret it. People ask me all the time, do you regret it? If you could go back, would you not take it? And the answer is no. I absolutely would go back and do it again. The reason why you're watching this right now is because of the role that steroids played in my life. When I took them, I got bigger, I competed as a bodybuilder, I was a professional wrestler. All those things happened because I was on steroids. Without that physique, I would have never been able to do both of those things, which led to eventually YouTube and what you're watching now. So, you know, I look back and I'm like, no, there's no way that I would change it. And again, steroids were one of the things that defined who I was on YouTube when I first started doing YouTube. There were only me, Rich Piana, one other guy who remains nameless. We call him Voldemort because we don't like to say his name. But there were only the three of us basically that spoke out saying what we did. And people respected that. You know, they knew that, okay, the guy's not lying, he's saying what he did. And I also talked about the heavy dosages, and I talked about, you know, the body weight I gained and what happens when you come off. And unlike the lying motherfuckers that say you can keep it all when you come off, I mean, I've been straight shooter straight from the beginning, but that talking about steroids in general are what got this thing to grow. So without the knowledge of how steroids work and using them, wouldn't have been able to do that. So basically, I've been able to travel all over the country because of the expos and stuff like that, from the following I built, and other countries. Like I saw Dubai, Australia, Mexico we go to all the time, but you know, bottom line is things that I've been able to do were because I took steroids. And without that, none of it would have ever happened. So, you know, if anything, I have to thank steroids for giving me what I've gotten. And if there are any consequences to pay health-wise or anything like that, then for me, not for everybody, but for me personally, it was worth it, and I would do it all over again. So we went to the gym today, again, Aaron and I, in the morning. What we do is we go to the gym on holidays, on Christmas, on Thanksgiving, and it's just what we do. And I'm continuing the lifestyle that I've been doing for the last 21 years, actually before that, but 21 years ago, I couldn't even take a day off. It was an unscheduled day, I couldn't do that. So we had a key. We had a key to the gym because my buddy Donnie worked there, and that's how we trained. It was just him and I in the gym training. It was one of those things where we're like, look, we got another workout because we have a short period of time to get better, and then we're competing again. So we can't even lose a single workout. And that mindset I kind of carried over with me towards other things, and here we are today. So we're gonna head out towards Manassas, Virginia, which is where Aaron's parents are, and have Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm gonna take my Promolog so I can really go overboard. And Aaron, she's smiling because she's gonna take the Promolog too. Go a little overboard with the food because that's what people do on Thanksgiving. But we still trained. The rest of the diet was still clean all day long. And even when we go to Thanksgiving dinner, it's like having some stuffing with turkey, a baked potato, stuff like that. It's still not crazy. So hopefully you guys are having a good Thanksgiving, and just be safe out there, guys. I'm BioS3 and I approve this message, and we're out.